So, I'm going to be on the play for game one because I called shotgun. That's how we roll around here. My hand is actually very good in general, and it's particularly good in this matchup. We've got a basic land, and we're just not going to take a lot of damage from our lands in general. We also have this fetch on one, so if he has a turn one threat, we can fetch and path it. And if he doesn't, we just get to fetch a shock land out of our deck tapped.
As for me, my hand's just a burn hand. It's pretty good. We got a few creatures and then some to the face. So we have 3 lands. It's probably fine.
All right. Heath, go ahead.
All right. It'll probably get worse as we go. We're going to fetch just a basic mountain here since I got a bunch of lands and play a Goblin Guide.
Yep.
And we're going to attack and trigger this Goblin Guide.
All right, so in response to the trigger, we want to fetch, and the main reason for this is there's only one basic plains in our deck, and should it happen to be on top of our library, we don't want to have to fetch a shock to path this Goblin Guide.
You want this? Give me a solid?
Sure.
Oh, man.
For people wondering about specifics about this build of the deck versus other builds of the deck, I'm going to have an article on Card Market this week talking about it. Yeah, we're going to path that dork. So ramping the burn deck on 1 doesn't feel great, but I think it's better than taking 2 points of damage.
I appreciate that.
So we'll start a turn. We'll draw that Wall of Omens. I'll go ahead and play the basic forest out here. And then we have Wall and Voice in our hand. I think I'd rather play Wall because it doesn't just get Searing Blaze next turn, which just feels miserable. And like, Wall is basically a removal spell in this matchup because it makes his things not be able to attack through. So go ahead.
Alright, not the worst. Let's see. We're going to play this land here. Play a Goblin Guide.
Yep.
Attack trigger.
Bird's Paradise on top.
Sure.
I guess I'll move my deck on screen a little bit better there. Let's tilt this down just a touch.
Oh yeah, I guess it's a little different now where they have Goblin Guides for triggers.
Yeah. Alright, so that's better. Sorry about the quick move. And people often ask like how to play the bird matchup with the deck. The answer is always block. So block.
Okay, I think we're just supposed to go ahead and bolt this thing now to try and get more damage through later. So I'm going to go ahead and bolt this thing.
Yep, and this is the best possible outcome. Like, this drew a card for us, and it basically gained 5 life here, so we'll just go ahead and dice.
I'm going to fetch shock and suspend this.
Yep, so you're down to 16 now?
16.
Yep.
I'm
still at a nice healthy 19.
Correct.
So we'll draw. So we drew the bird. I'm going to go ahead and lead on Wall of Omens here, because if we draw a basic forest or a green fetch, we can go ahead and play bird without taking 2. We did not. The fact that we're still at such a high life total kind of makes me want to shock myself and play the bird. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 down to 17 and play out this bird and pass it there.
Alright, let's see. What are we doing with this? This is hard. I think we're just supposed to... What are you at? You're still at 16? I think we're just supposed to go upstairs now. It's going to be hard.
I'm at 17, right? So I took 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Oh.
You're at 16.
Sorry.
Correct.
I thought I heard fetch shock.
Oh, this is hard, because if we hit this, he's not going to block with it.
Correct, yeah.
And if we hit this, it's just like 3 wasted
I've got
damage.
plenty of lands, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, so we're just going to fire it up.
Yep. And go to 13.
Draw. That's not the worst draw on our deck.
14? Yeah.
14. Yep, you're
Jeez.
God, you guys got me stuck on 16 here.
Another one of these, gentlemen.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Combat.
Show me the lands. 1, 2.
You're welcome. Such a giver, Goblin Guy.
Such a giver.
Draw
Yep.
2.
Block 1. Do I want to use this bird as a game 2 is a question. The fact that we picked up 2 lands makes me want to just use this as a game 2.
You just said always block.
I did say always block. I mean, and like the fact that we like, if I didn't hit a land off the Goblin Guide trigger, I would need 4 mana to do 2 things next turn profitably. But I think the fact that he did that. Yeah, I'm just gonna double block here and like preserve our life total as
That's
much
fine.
as possible.
Damage is resolving.
Yep.
I'm going to play this guy post-combat.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
Probably not good right now, but that's okay.
All right. That's a big pop-up. Makes me kind of regret throwing away the bird. So what are we doing here? Yeah.
Just hold me at 1 unless you do something.
I'm going to path the Eidolon while you're in there.
Okay, so he's taking damage from this.
So I take 2 and go to... What am I at to now? 11?
12.
12?
I have 1 more.
I'm at 12 and Matt's at
16.
16?
This
You
was
fetched,
2
so you fetched down to 15, right?
Yeah, he's on 15.
This
So
guy's much smarter
15,
than you
15, 12. We have some choices here yet again. I think I definitely want to go ahead and play my bird out so that way I can go ahead and play this guy. next turn here. So let's just go ahead and play our lands that don't deal damage to us. Let's play the Fire Thicket that Matt knows about and go Spellscape Birds. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're probably dead if we don't draw a spell exactly this turn. Yeah, we're on 2 lands, so we're probably not winning this game. I don't think there's a chance.
We're going to play Rorkthar next turn.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I did draw 1 spell this game.
That's
It was the Goblin Guide.
It was definitely a lot of land.
Yeah, it was tough.
Like I say, thank you to everyone hanging out here tonight. Looks like got a little under 400 people in here already. We're just starting off the evening playing the new iteration of the Chord deck I've started testing on stream. The classic that I top 4'd over the weekend was literally the first games I ever played with this deck. Just we've been testing so much standard to prepare for those first 2 opens. Like modern mostly got pushed to the side.
You know what's sweet? I don't think you could win that game on the draw. I double Goblin Guide opener. It was going to be tough.
Yeah, you're right. It would have been tough.
And then I found the 3rd one, so you're going to get like...
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the 3rd one seals it up. My hand was good on
Yeah,
definitely good on the play. Yeah. If I had an evolution, I could have won on the draw because I get Baloth.
Yeah, sure, you could get that off, yeah. Alright.
All right. Oh, jeez, this hand doesn't have any lands in it. Oh, I have 1 land in it. It has all these cards that I like against you. This Path and this Baloth and the Spellscape.
Yeah, it's great.
Ah, jeez.
Snap keep.
Always got.
I was gonna attack you with Goblin Guide and give you a free land.
Yeah.
God, 5 lands, 2 spells. This is why I don't play this deck anymore. And you know what's messed up is this deck is on 19 lands, and I'm like a big, I want to play 20 lands kind of guy.
You know what I want to try next week? Unscrewing that. Turning the rest of the lights on.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea.
You want to try it?
We could. You do it right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. You want to turn the lights on real quick?
Yeah, where's the switch?
Top of the stairs. We're going to try and improve the lighting here really quick. This might result in glare, and in which case we're going to undo it. But
I mean, stay up there, Brad. Yeah. Turn them all the way up.
all right, check the hand cams.
You want to turn them a little bit up? Yeah, there you go. Try that. Are you going to 6 or 7? Oh,
I'm going to 6.
This is going to be pretty glary, I think.
There's some on
Check Matt's hand. How's Matt's on the play?
My hand's unplayable, but I'm going to hold the cards so we can check the cameras. Leave it there for a second.
I don't know how the fuck the switch works.
There's a button on the side.
Okay.
It's real small. You can go up and down.
That seems fine.
Seems reasonable.
Does this look good? What about like cards on the table?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, leave it like this.
Let's
I'm
run
going to
with it.
mulligan. I have 6
Alright.
spells.
Okay. I'm mulligan to 6, and so on my side of the table, I'm mulligan to 6. Matt's going to 6 as well. We're a little bit out of sequence here because we were shuffling at different speeds. Matt's going to be on the play, but my 6 is reasonable in this matchup, and it's reasonable just in general. We get to scry, and I think we want to bottom this. Like, this hand really wants a 3rd land or like an Eldritch Evolution, so I think we just want to ship anything that's not one of those 2.
This hand looks better and it looks great.
We're going to find 6 new cards. This is fine. I have 3 lands, but I have spells that I can cast, so we're going to scry something good to top the spell.
Starts off.
Land Goblin Guide.
Look at that. We bottomed it on land. Goblin Guide trigger.
That's going to be really great against me.
I hope you have an idol on.
Really great.
Alright, so we take 2 and go to 18.
Yep.
I'll draw my Reclamation Sage, play Razor Ridge, look at the pass. Could have anything.
I wonder what it could be. I'm going to play this. I'm going to attack you.
Yep. Trigger.
Jeez.
I don't
So
want to
lucky.
I really don't want to draw that one.
You should path your creature.
Yes,
Your own guy.
We're going to path that guy.
Okay. He's been pathed.
Unfortunately, we were going to draw this Kiki Jiki next turn.
That's great.
It's not great for us.
I think I'm passing the turn.
Oh, that's really good for us.
Yeah. That's significantly worse. Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead.
Okay, so we draw this Kiki Jiki. So we want red for this Kiki Jiki, but we don't want to take damage this turn, and we need green-white to cast this Voice. So I think we're just fetch basic forest, cast Voice of Resurgence.
Bang, bang.
Yep, so I go to 12.
Yeah. 11, right?
Oh yeah, I fetched.
2,
Yeah, you're right.
6.
Yep. 11, good. Matt's at 20.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, okay.
And then
20 to 11. Yep.
And then
9.
one touch, yep.
All right. Well, getting paid off. Go ahead. Drop. Just
All right, we hit another land, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead and lead on Wall of Omens here to get some information for make our decisions. Look at that! Your bird's paradise. That's wonderful. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to fetch another basic. God, this Kiki is triple red. This card is so miserable. So when you draw it. So like we could fetch and play the bird this turn, or I could just like fetch a shockland tapped at Matt's end step.
sorry for everyone asking. I casted these with this on the stack,
With the
so
voice,
it was like this. So I
So the
built
voice
in
on the
6.
stack, so we don't get things
Right.
here. So. Matt took the technically correct line. Sorry, didn't give me free guys.
2 free guys.
Two free guys. Game would be less close.
What is he at? 11.
He was trying to hard mode it.
Yeah, I think because I just have this awkward Kiki in my hand, I want to just fetch a red source with this, especially with Matt just not doing a whole lot. So stack for 2 down to 18. Go ahead.
I'll fetch.
17. Yep.
Alright. Maybe I should have cast one of these last turn.
I'm just gonna save us all some time and do this now.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
you're on a
check.
10?
Yeah, there's no
Yep.
way I'm not doing that. You didn't even get white source, so we're not just like dead to a Boros Storm next turn. That sounds wonderful.
Lucky dog.
Lucky dog. Oh, I should cut this. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get a
yeah,
spell
yeah.
otherwise.
I'm going to draw an actual card I can cast.
Yeah, see that's why we cut the deck.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and... I'm going to a Targus command you now. Deal 3 and you can't gain life.
Yep, 7.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. Draw. Look at that. We hit another red source. So we were rewarded for waiting on
Sick.
the fetch. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and play Bird and Scavenging Ooze and attack for 2.
Yep.
So you go to 16?
Yep.
I'm at 7, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably
15.
I'd say I have Matt go down to 15.
15. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Yep.
And then you're fetching to 14.
Correct.
Okay. So 14-7. I don't even know if I probably should just crack this, I guess, to get the Kiki going. But like going to a number divisible by 3 is not stellar.
I would go to 3. I would go to number divisible to I have no creatures. Nobody has creatures?
Nope, correct. And because there's a basic mountain in my deck, I can actually wait to fetch next turn to see what I draw, like in case I draw like an Eldritch Evolution or the Obstinate Baloth or something like that. So go ahead, Minnie.
Alright, 1 time Boros Charm. Alright, well. What does this guy have?
7.
I'm gonna die. That sucks. Alright, well I have to cast this now, I'm pretty sure. You have a bunch of cards?
Just 2.
And a ton of mana?
You know, Reclamation Sage is one of them.
I don't care about that card.
But it's full art.
So I have a Targus command and an Eidolon. I think I'm just supposed to... maybe I'm just supposed to cast this now. And then just wait. Because if he has... if he doesn't have, like, exactly... Well, I know he has Kiki. But Kiki doesn't even do
Oh, yeah,
that
you
much.
do know both of these, right? Yeah, they both got
Sure.
revealed, so yeah, you know both my cards.
So I think I'm just supposed to wait around here. And then...
I mean, what's the most he's swinging for? 4?
like
current-
You can Kiki
Yeah.
target 1 attack for like
Right.
6.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm only holding this up because of maybe Obstinate Baloth or like Lone Missionary. So
Yep.
I can't die this turn. I don't think I can die at least.
So we drew this, which is pretty good. We're just like super dead to a spell
off the top.
a spell out of Maddie at any point. Like we could like hold this up, and then it's like super awkward and obvious what we're doing for the most part. So I think I'm just supposed to try and kill Matt. So what we can do is here we can fetch with this and go down to 6, which means basically any spell kills us if his current card does damage. And we cast Kiki, getting the basic mountain.
Yep.
And then the way Kiki and Voice interact with each other is that Kiki sacrifices the token at end step. So when you Kiki your Voice of Resurgence, you actually get a token at the end step, which is great. So Kiki is going to target Voice of Resurgence here.
Yep.
And then we're going to go ahead and maybe I don't want to attack with that one. Because I want the Scavenging Ooze to live.
Yeah, it's a free block for Matt.
Sure, yes.
Yeah, it's a free block basically. So attack you for 4.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just taking this. I have no choice here. Right?
Tap out, right? Like you
Yeah.
can block.
Oh, I guess
Targus
I can.
command
I guess I can
and
block.
Save yourself some damage.
I want to block.
2
This is huge, right? Yeah. So I guess.
Oh,
I can,
this is a voice. So these are both 2/2.
oh, that's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
actual
yeah.
voice. Oh, I don't want to put that in the. Oh, it's gonna sacrifice it though, right? No. I don't want to put this in the graveyard, though, for this.
Correct, yep.
So we'll block this, and then
Right.
just supposed to do that. So I'm going to take off of my Eidolon from casting this.
I'm going to get 2 voice tokens?
That's fine, because I have to kill you this turn.
Yeah.
I think I'm in that.
Okay.
Locked
so
into that.
You take 2.
And then you're taking 3.
Yep.
So I have to draw a spell.
So I get
spell.
a voice token when Matt casts a spell on my turn, and then this dies, and I get another voice token.
2 me?
Yep.
I'm at 12.
You get another one, right?
I have 2 of them.
Yeah.
Because
I killed one.
He cast a spell
You
and
should
killed
get 3.
No.
Because it
Each
dies.
voice.
He,
Which
he's
is-
And I'm killing one.
You're only killing 1. This one's left. He only blocked 1. Good.
But you had 2 voices when he cast
Oh,
the
you're
spell.
right. I did have 2 voices
Yes.
when he... I got you. All right, sure. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Am I dead? Woo!
I think I'm just dead, right?
Gorge Resto, kill you.
I think I had to do that line, though.
I agree.
I think it doesn't really matter, honestly, because you just like
Whether you
have
block
to
or
have
not.
to draw a
Yeah,
card to
right,
kill it.
that's true.
And like honestly, that's how this matchup's very close, especially pre-board. And I think like the burn deck drawing their 5th land, or in this case the 6th land. Well, I guess I pathed you once, right? So you
Path me on one. Like, if you want, like, path on one, I'm going to do a lot of damage.
But I'm just like trying to think like how many lands you actually drew. So you only drew 5 lands that game because I pathed you for one of them.
Yeah, only a quarter.
Only a quarter.
CMC is a copy of the effect. So yes, the key voice token would have a CMC.
Correct.
So if he sacked it to evolution post-combat. Which is an interesting line.
There's other evolutions in here, right?
I think.
I think so.
I have Boros Charms.
I know there's Uruk-Thar. I know.
I have 4 Searing Blazes,
I know
right?
really for it. The burn guy that I played in the Swiss that I lost to in the Swiss and the beat in the top, he had Forked Bolts in his deck.
Yeah, Fork Bolt's interesting.
I went bird. He was on the draw. I went bird, and he went turn 1 Fork Bolt 1/1, and I was just like, oh, all right.
I'm not the biggest fan of Fork Bolt, but it does stuff sometimes. You're on the play for this one.
I am on the play.
I can't win. Oh, jeez. All right, I got 2 spells.
Okay, well my hand's great again.
All right.
Does this deck have bad hands?
I mean, not against Burn.
So again, the things you're looking for in this matchup in particular is that you want your mana base to not do a ton of damage to you. So we get to go ahead and play this on 1 and get a basic, and then play our patented Birds of Paradise, and then on 2 we can go ahead and put this untapped and do this. So a little bit of trouble if he bolts the bird,
It depends what he
but
does.
if the bird's just gaining us 3 life, that's probably fine too.
If he plays
so.
a bird, then yes.
Matt?
Oh, sorry, we're talking about my hand. So I have 3 lands, which is fine. I've got a bunch of 1-drops. This is like just an average burn hand. It's not spectacular, but it's fine. So we're keeping it.
I'm gonna go ahead and fetch. How would I do that?
Fetch Shock in the Dark.
Fetch Shock in the Dark. I might just Shock in the Dark. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to do that.
Okay.
18 bird. Go ahead. Because this is better too if the bird dies. It's more damage. It's a free shock for Maddie, but
You don't want to use fetches, right?
What's that? What'd you say?
You want to use fetches?
Yeah, I'm gonna use
You're gonna play the card we were talking about?
yeah, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna take 3 from that. I'm gonna go get a
That
Sacred
screws.
Foundry.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, so like if he plays a bird on 1, I'm doing this. If he does anything else, I play a Swift Spear on 1. So
We're gonna go ahead and play Wall of Omens here.
Yep.
Draw a card. Another land. Okay, that's not worse considering that our bird is like destined to die here.
It is.
So let's go ahead and play Wooded Foothills and Fetch back.
Okay, like Brad said, we want to use our fetch lands to turn this guy on as fast as possible. So, yeah, that's pretty good too. I think we're gonna do this fetch again. Let's think here. We got a lot of stuff going on, so we're definitely gonna play this.
You can put me to 17. I'm gonna fetch all my things.
That's hard.
What's the card under that one? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is just like the best thing to do. Well, maybe. That's hard. We're supposed to play this. That's fine.
Like, I think you don't have to play your fetch. I think if you're
I'm
planning on
playing this,
casting that, but
yeah.
if you're not, then like playing the fetch is fine.
Yeah. I think I'm supposed to cast this right now. And then attack. He's just gonna block it though, which is annoying. Do I cast this Lava Spike? No, that's what I'm trying to decide.
So if you spike and he blocks with the wall, the Lava Mancer could kill the wall instead of the bird. I don't know if that's better, but
But he doesn't have enough mana.
Yeah, I
for
don't have
that.
enough mana.
oh right.
I wish it was just activate deal. That'd be insanity.
Sure.
It's not that good. I think I'm just gonna start by I'm just gonna attack.
Always block.
Yeah,
block.
so you're gonna block. That's
Yep.
fine. And then we're gonna fetch, and we're gonna kill this
Yep.
guy.
We're killing it now or not at all.
Yeah, I like that.
And then you can go. I'm gonna get just a basic out of my deck, even though you're.
So I'm at 17, you're at 16.
Yeah.
Draw. Okay, that was an okay draw. So we hit, picked up a copy of this.
That's the best.
Definitely playing our land out. The question then becomes, do I want to do this now or do I want to wait for it? I think we're just supposed to wait on this. Matt doesn't have any cards in his graveyard, so we can just go ahead and pass back.
Not bad. I'm gonna shock myself. Let's see. I'm just attacking like both.
Where is there a mouse cursor on screen? Do you see in the video preview a mouse cursor anywhere?
No, that's weird.
Is it the guy's own?
Maybe it's your own mouse cursor.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, yeah, I don't see a mouse cursor on the preview anywhere, so maybe
so
it's there. I'll check the archive.
I'm gonna lava spike. Yeah.
Okay, so in response to this spike, if we're
I
gonna
see it. So if I'm like actually hovered over here, like here, see that?
oh, that's why. Okay, hold on one second.
Deal 20.
Deal 20. All right.
I want to respond while Jeff's responding. The best. I see it. Above wall. It's by the wall, woman. Swat it. Alright.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, I think.
What'd you do?
No, wait, that's not it.
What'd you do, dumb guy?
Oh yeah, it's just gonna have to annoy you. I genuinely have no idea, and it's not worth taking a bunch of time now. So people can just make do with the little annoying on screen. I'll play with it later. All right. So in response to this lava spike, getting back to the game and not the annoying technology, I think we're supposed to just path the lava man. We've got this Monastery Spear on check with this wall of omens here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and path your lava man.
Rude, man. That's so rude. All right. Oh, man's pathed.
Yep, and then Spike's going to resolve. I'm going to go to 14, and then I'm just going to go ahead and fetch now and go to 13.
Dang, all the way to 13 already?
Yep.
All right. Well, we might have a chance at this one.
Basically did.
And GTO still has more bugs.
You're not wrong. We found our first one.
Classic.
Always block. Worst case here, Steering Blaze.
This thing's a 2.
If he wants to use a bolt, we're happy with that.
I want to use this, but...
If he has a bolt, it's probably right to do it.
God, it's bad. I'm going to do this.
I would do it personally.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
the modes are deal 3 to Jeff, and then +1/+1 my team.
So
Which
he has
puts
two-
us to a 4.
yeah, because he has 2 prowess triggers
2
plus
prowess.
this, so yeah, this dies. We can take 3 and go to 10.
And you're free.
All right, can you cut me? I need a land.
I go at the bottom.
Ah!
Oh, man.
You guys, everyone wonders why I don't win stuff. It's fairly easy. Fairly easy to figure it out now.
All right, I have to fetch to 9 to do this.
Okay, well you're dead if you die. I mean, like if you're dead if you don't cast exactly opposite of that.
I fetched to 9 pass.
Fetch 9 pass.
Pass, yeah.
Well, maybe not dead then. You got another path to exile, maybe. I don't know what's going on.
You could very well just be dead here.
I want to cast this in case he does something stupid. Okay, what are you gonna do?
What's the 4 mana instant speed play?
Collect the company. God. All right, we're gonna attack.
Before blocks.
Arcane Floor, right?
That's fine, man.
Move blocks.
Okay, block my guy. How much you got?
9. Am I dead?
That's my favorite question.
Am I
Ask
dead?
on the planet. You're close. Are you gonna kill me next turn?
Maybe. Oh, jeez. Yep.
Go. Don't kill me. Oh man, it's close. Yep, no blocks.
Go.
What's that do? Boris charm you.
Yep, dead.
All right.
Did you ever talk to spin?
No. I like to hold it up because it makes you play honest magic.
Where are these Eldritch Evolutions? Where are they? There's like 4. I'm gonna check. Okay, I'm gonna check.
Make sure.
We played 3
Who
games.
did it?
Matt took him out right before.
Now look, 1, 2. Nope, where's the third one? Nope, yep, they're in there, all 4. Okay.
All right, Jeff died because I was going to deal 10 to him.
Yeah, so Matt,
basically at his end step.
Matt Borrow's trying to be at my end step, and then the Rift Bolts come off to 10 and do 6 more.
The Esper Idiot list is still on the Meadery website.
I believe
it's archived. If you check the YouTube videos, there's linked underneath.
Okay.
So I archived the old deck list so that way they don't all fill up that page so it get real giant. Real fast.
Yeah. If you go to Meter, if you click like archived decks, it's in.
I don't think you can
right?
view my archives.
Oh,
they're,
so
they're hidden. Yeah.
Only you can view them, right? Only the
Yeah.
user.
So, but they're linked directly if you look at the YouTube archive.
Yeah.
So go to the YouTube channel below the stream, find the Esper Idiots, and then click the link.
God, I finally won a match where I casted a Boros Charm and won. What do you know?
It was weird.
What do you know?
You drew a lot of spells, too.
Were you
I
on
drew
the-
spells. I was on the draw that one.
You're on the draw. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I played the. Yeah, I played the Lavamancer behind
Correct.
your
Yeah,
guy.
I did.
which
I did
sucked.
burn. I did burn on one. Alrighty. Yep. Snapkeep has Balance in the opener. I mean, that's good.
All right, 3 target's commands. Let's see. This is pretty good already. That's 6 cards. That's fine. We're gonna keep. We have so in my opener I have 3 lands again, but I do have really good spells. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this guy.
My hand, I've just said this about every hand tonight. It's just like reasonable in this matchup, and it's good in general. We've got plenty of lands to cast all of our spells, and we've just got a good, reasonable curve here. So start us off.
All right, I'm gonna fetch Shock and play a Lavamancer and hope you have a Bird of Paradise.
Yep, you are at
17.
17. I'll draw for the turn and play this basic planes that we drew, and pass during your upkeep at this.
How? Every time.
Look, I'm only playing.
Literally plays 4.
Would you believe I cut the 4th one? This list only has.
I want to die.
Only has 3 in it. And this is during your upkeep, so it's gonna be cut for the
Yeah.
turn. So again, I'm doing this during Matt's upkeep because he only has 1 land up, so he can't like spell me and activate this in response. This leaves this land tapped, so he doesn't have access to the mana for it for this turn.
All right, draw. 2 Goblin Guides. Let's see. I'm gonna go down to what am I at? 15 now. That's fine.
Yep.
I'm going to suspend this.
Yep.
Rift Bolt, and then I am going to pass.
There's no lightning bolt there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so our first 2 draws have been land, which isn't great, but this land will at least cycle itself here at some point, so that's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and fetch Basic Forest, going to 19, and play Voice of Resurgence.
All right, with this on the stack again, we're gonna Lightning Bolt Jeff so he doesn't get his trigger. So he's going to 13. 16, sorry.
Yep, sure.
I want to go 13.
You're going to 13.
A second.
I'm going to go to 13
Yeah.
during Matt's upkeep.
All right,
This
upkeep.
Rift Bolt hits me.
Launch this at you. All right, draw.
Yep.
All right, we found more lands because that's what I'm good at. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna go ahead and Boros Charm Jeff now.
Yep. Go to 9.
9, and then I'm gonna pass.
You have how many cards?
A pair.
That's a lot of cards.
It's 9 damage if you fetch.
Alrighty, so we drew this card, and you can see how much worse this card is than drawing Eldritch Revolution at this point. Guess what I drew?
You could just cast it
You
right
could-
now.
I could technically play land and Chord for a bird here.
Chord for a bird.
Yep. That's not what we're going to do with her life. We're going to play Stomping Out tapped and shove for 2.
Sure.
You go down to 13. Go ahead.
I go down to 12.
Hold them.
Jeff's at 9. We're fine. Alright. I'm going to do another one of these if I can find it. Man, my Love Master's been so good this game. It just
Yeah.
lived.
Yeah.
It's so good. Oh, man, it's so good. Alright.
Good.
That's pretty good.
Scale of 1 to dead where I'm at.
Very close. You're
good.
at about
You played
a 4.
You played a
on the dead
land.
scale.
You played a land. That's great for us.
I mean, I'm at 12.
Yep.
Do I really care about you? Alright. I'm going to skull crack you now.
Sure. That's not good for us. That means there's another one.
Go
We
ahead.
to 6.
That's exactly what that
That's
means.
exactly what that means. We go to 6.
So I'm doing this now to try and maximize my mana, and then just be able to hold F1 if he does have a battle off.
You have to make him have it here. Play the Baloth.
And then I will use the skull crack mode on this, deal 3. Jeff can't gain life. He gets a token though, which sucks.
So
But
we go to 3, and we just need to fade a draw step here. Any land or creature is good for us, so we attack Matt for 2.
Yeah.
Good. And he's dead on board, so. Yeah, Forest Trump kills us.
Cool.
And again, like I said, that's what the games come down to a lot of time. Like, there's one draw
Yeah.
step, and Matt was on the play this game, so like
Yeah.
play versus draw is pretty critical, especially game one.
Yeah, I thought the shock at the start of the game was a little greedy.
For
Like
me?
you already had the double color. You had Foundry and Stomping Ground, I think.
Oh,
So
I
you
was
could have just fetched basic.
well. I was trying to. Oh yeah, I guess I could have fetched the
Yeah.
basic.
And then you weren't dead to forward. You would have had 2 draws.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair. Matt should hold lands in hand for Searing Blaze. Well, I haven't played a single Searing Blaze in 5 games, so why would I play around? Why would I play with cards that I actually am never casting?
You are technically
Yes,
correct.
correct.
You
Technically,
should.
yes. I should be
He would have
holding.
felt real dumb if he
Searing
drew
Blaze.
Searing Blaze that
Yeah.
turn.
Yep.
Alright, play one more of this, and then maybe play the Nahiri deck.
Yeah, that's cool.
Or there's, maybe it'll be Eldritch Evolutions in that matchup.
Really want to build a burn deck, but suddenly everything's so expensive. Yeah, burn's actually like.
I mean, Magic's just expensive, right?
Yeah, the
I just started responding to people when they asked me what to do for budgets. I was like, just play Hex.
Yeah,
Just
it's like $50 for a tier 1 deck.
Just draft. Like that's the
Or
real
draft.
answer, right? Like, all right, there's I'm on the play.
Yeah.
There's an Eldritch Evolution in my opener. I don't want to worry anyone. Thank you for the resub, Batman. I appreciate it. Again, this hand's just super reasonable though. I think.
On the play, I can't lose.
It's kind
Yeah,
of
right.
there's kind of some tension here on whether or not I want to lead on this or this. If I need to path on one, I'd much rather have let in Razor Verge Thicket because
You have a path in your opener again?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hate you.
I finally have Eldritch Revolution too. I'm going to lead on the Razor Verge Thicket because I just think the upside of being able to fetch basic force is pretty high here with
Okay,
the Ogre
real
cards.
quick.
Yeah.
My hand is really good on the play.
It's
Sorry.
metal, you're good.
It's really good on the play. It's less good on the draw, but I mean, we have like double creature start. You're just never sending this hand back if you're playing burn. So this is the gambit you run. That's pretty nice. All right, we're gonna fetch. I mean, I would just fetch a basic here, likely, and then I would attack for 1.
Yep, I'm just pathing every time.
Getting path. Yeah.
Yep.
That's, all right, I'm gonna grab 2 mountains, and then you're good to go.
Alright, we drew another basic, so that's pretty good for us. We'll go ahead and fetch, or drew another fetch, which is basically
Sure.
basic. We're going to go ahead to go to 19 off basic forest and play Voice of Resurgence. Go ahead.
Sick, dude. All right, hold on, tap. My hand's actually pretty good here. I'm gonna fetch and shock and get a Sacred Foundry.
Yep, so you're down to
16.
Yep. Did you actually draw Searing Blaze?
I did. I have better than Searing Blaze in my hand.
You
though.
have 1-drop Searing Blaze?
Yeah, which is really nuts.
Okay, yep, that's pretty good.
All right, so we have the best 1-drop for this scenario. We have a
Just fair.
Monastery Spear.
Yep.
And then with our landfall trigger, we'll Searing Blaze.
Alright, so I'm going to 16 off of this, and again, people ask me how to play this matchup. The answer is always block. So I'm going to
With the
trade my
1.
token to gain 2 here.
Yep. Go ahead.
That was a very good draw. So we're going to go ahead and fetch our basic planes out here, and then go Voice Bird. Go ahead. If I would have had the bird, I might have not have thrown away the other voice token, but we didn't, so...
Let's see, how do we navigate this hand? Just 2?
Yep.
Just 2.
And I'm at, how much? 15?
15
15,
to
16.
my 16. I think we're supposed to play all 3 of these this turn.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and cast a Lava Spike.
Yep. 12.
Cast a Lava Man.
Yep.
And then we're attacking for 2.
Yeah, I think we're just supposed to block. Again, just like, this is... It says gain some amount of life, so let's go ahead. It's just going to get eaten by this anyways, so I
Yep.
guess it's like gain 2 either way.
I'm going to fetch and shock because I want to be able to get
Green.
the green source here, just in case we decide to draw an Antarctic Command.
So you're on a 13 here?
Yep, and then I'm going to play Idle and I'm going to pass.
Yep.
I think it's in there somewhere.
Foul off, gain 4.
Yep.
We go to 16. We've got a 3-3 and a 4-4, and I will pass the turn.
Let's see. Okay. How do we win this game? I can kill this.
Shrink this to 2-2.
Make that a 2-2. It's pretty bad, but Jeff's it. I mean, you're at 16 again now.
Yeah.
That card's super annoying. I can also just like attack these guys in. I have a spell, so this would pump, and then we can kill this. It's all bad for me though, really. Because if you double block, if you block blocks,
Yeah, I think if you ship with
Your
both,
block
my natural blocks are block here,
and
like
then I
the
spell.
the worst thing that can happen to me is double a target's command plus another spell, because then you get to eat this and this. Well, I guess am I supposed to do this? No, because these blocks get blown out if you just have a single spell with this. So you get to eat this. So yeah, I
Right.
think if you attack, the optimal blocks are to do this.
I think this is just how I'm supposed to attack in general. So I'm going to attack like this, and then when you block, I'm going to take damage to cast a Boros Charm at you. So
You take 2. You go to
Is it-
11.
okay, so
Go ahead.
is there any argument to making your guys indestructible? Will your guys do 4 next turn?
I don't know, that's kind of a good question. So if my guys go indestructible, I guess I'm going to kill this,
Yeah.
and then this is going
No,
to get eaten for free.
Oh, because you can eat.
Sure.
You can
Yeah,
shoot this.
Maybe that's
Exactly.
fine.
I think the argument is like next turn or over the course of the game,
Is
are
this
you going to
gonna do
do
more?
4 damage?
And then these are going to trade.
no.
Well, they're not going to trade. This is going to survive.
No, this is going to get eaten. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I mean.
I think it's just fine to do this.
Yeah,
then
that
let's do
actually
that.
seems
Let's try
great,
that.
yeah.
So we'll go indestructible, my dudes,
So Matt's going to go to 11 off the trigger of the Eidolon.
and then I'm going to use this guy to kill this.
Yep.
We get lands out of there. It doesn't really matter on this. And then it's your turn.
Yep.
So you're still at 16.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think these guys can do more than 4. Probably more than 4.
Oh, that was a miserable draw. The way everything lined up in our hand. What am I supposed to do here?
We can activate this next turn, kill this, and then we're super far ahead if that happens.
Yeah. I mean, like against a Chord player, I think keeping the board clear just it turns out chords.
Yeah. Yeah, making it indestructible is definitely the right choice. Stealing 4 is fine, but keeping my guys, I think, is more important. I'm also under no pressure. I'm at 11, but really not under any duress.
Yeah, I think we're mostly dead here. The fact that we don't have a second root for the PN Krendalar is real bad.
Mm.
Do you have 2 in the list?
Yep.
Fetch twice.
Didn't you say you had evolution?
What?
Oh, right. Only use 3.
Yeah,
Duh.
yeah.
Sorry.
So you fetch twice. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you have a 3 you can go get that's reasonable?
You have like,
I get
you come get this big guy back.
I get Eidolon and kill this.
You would?
Or I could get
Reclamation
Sage and
Sage.
kill this. I think that's probably best.
That's like your best
Like this
line.
is gonna die anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the line. It feels miserable.
It sucks,
but
yeah.
Yeah, it takes 2 to do it.
Yeah, you have to take 2 to cast it.
Like my other option is like Chord for a bird. Like
that sounds awful too.
Yep. So we take 2, go down to 14
And then
here.
you're gonna,
Yeah, I'm just gonna double check.
Yeah,
I
so
think I
make
have
sure.
the list memorized, but I'm pretty sure it's just Rick.
You don't have any Finks anymore?
No, I've never played that card really.
Oh, sure.
what else you got?
I have a Scavenging Ooze.
That's okay. I mean, I can't kill it this turn.
Correct.
Unless I
Yeah.
have a target removal spell.
Sure, and then like the target removal. Yeah,
Like you're losing to that anyway?
I think Scavenging Ooze is better.
You know, I think if I had target remove, I would have killed you guys anyways.
Yeah,
Last turn.
I think, and then I'm gonna eat my bird.
Okay.
So I go back to 15. Yeah, that's much better.
Okay.
Good.
Jeez.
The problem is here I can't block, but I also like if I get to untap with this, I just like gain 2 more, and then I can block the following turn. So, yeah, no blocks.
Okay, so you're taking 3.
Yep. Go to 12.
Well, I'm at 8.
You're at 11.
How many guys? You got a bunch. 3 in here?
3 in here. Yep.
That's pretty good. 3 total. That would put me to 9. I think I'm just supposed to do that because you're short on mana and you haven't done anything.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna cast this and take 2 more.
Oh, jeez. Yep.
So like this puts you pretty dead though.
You go to
9.
Yep. Start my turn.
Go, yeah. And I still have this activation up at his end.
All right. We drew a land. That's not the worst. Gets us closer to this PN Krendalar. Can also let us gain more life.
Yeah.
I think I'm just supposed to try and gain life now.
Yeah, see, I don't think you can do anything else really, right?
I'm at what life am I at?
12.
12. That's what I thought. I was at 8's way too low.
12 to my
12. Yeah,
9.
I was at 15 and I took 3. Yeah. So I told was wrong there. So it's corrected now.
Oh, you probably took the 4 off of the...
Oh yeah.
The
Oh,
Boros
Boros
Charm.
Charm. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and Scavenging Ooze is going to eat
Yeah, I have nothing.
a Voice of Resurgence.
Yep.
I go to
13.
13. Scavenging Ooze is going to eat a Voice of Resurgence.
Yep.
Go to 14. And then I'm going to go ahead and pass back to you.
Alright, so we're going to deal to Jeff here.
Yep.
This guy will eat.
Do you have creatures in your...
Go to 12.
No
No.
creatures are in mine. He would have eaten them and I would have
Yeah.
fought over it. So.
Right. Okay.
And I can't win that fight because he is
'Cause I-
exiles as part of the activation cost.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, here's a good question. You're at 9.
Yeah. Are you supposed to attack?
Am I supposed to attack
I
there?
think I'm just going to throw one of these. I mean, maybe.
It's the
You
same.
abyss
It's
me.
the same thing,
You abyss
right?
me, yeah.
But I guess then, if you
I
want to
get
play
the
a spell
crackback?
pre-combat, you don't have to take these triggers. So
Sure.
yeah, that's not right to attack then. Go ahead, because you're just gonna block. Yeah.
What's Jeff?
12.
12. Yep.
I mean, this is. This guy's a 5. He can become a 6.
Can become a 6. Yep.
You have an untapped green source? You have to fetch
He
to
has
do
this.
Yep.
it? Alright. So it's not really gaining him a life?
Correct. Net neutral.
Can I attack? I don't think I can still. Which is awkward. 4, 5, 6. Actually, that'd be 10. God, it's so bad. I'm just gonna eat one of these guys for free. I'm trying to think how much I can push through here. Because I don't want to throw this guy away yet. If I attack with these, that's gonna deal you 4,
If you...
8 total.
but if
Actually, I think I should do this. Yeah, because I can...
Brother Warrior with the new sub. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. If I attack with all these, he blocks probably this. And then he takes 4. He goes to 8.
Yep.
And then...
Actually, I guess I want
You
to
want
me
him
to
to
take
take
the
the damage?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want him to take the
And then I
damage.
can cast this, put him to 4, 3, 2, and then the following turn kill him.
You need to draw a spell, though, because, like, if you cast that, you take 4, go to 5. This is lethal, so you have to block.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, I'm going to have 2 guys alive still, because he still can't attack.
Well, I'm gonna.
He's going to block here, right? Eat this.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then on
he's gonna
his
eat
turn, he
again.
can... Like,
Yeah.
if you spell...
Maybe I'm not supposed to cast
Because
anything
if he just attacks you for 5, and you have both Eidolons up, you're locked out from spells.
Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to attack with both of these then. To try and get rid of one. And deal 2. I think that's probably fine. Let's do that.
Yep, definitely block one.
Okay, so you're taking 2.
Yep.
10.
I go to 10.
And then you're good to go.
And now here's the question: do I fetch a tapped Stomping Ground here, and like if he has Bolt, he can kill my guy? I think if he's using Bolt to kill this, I'm okay with that. So yeah, I'm gonna fetch.
9.
Yep, that's fine.
9 up.
We need red sources to cast this beyond Kernalar.
2 of them at that. You have 2 cards, right?
Yep.
Okay. And he hasn't done anything more for a while, so we assume like it's like maybe a Revelark or maybe like a
Angel,
Kiki
like
or a
the
Kiki
sea.
Jiki. You never know. So just my assumptions.
What other bad cards are in here? Right?
I guess he would have Angel instead of...
Yeah, you could have
Evo-
Angel
Evo
blocked.
looping.
Yeah.
All right, we drew a castable at least, so we can do that. We have this as well, but it really doesn't do anything terribly profitable at this point in the game. So I think we just want to go ahead and shove this guy in there. That seems fine. I can gain 1 life right now with this
Correct.
Baloth, so I'm going to 7 from this at end step.
Yep.
You're also taking 2 to cast it.
Oh, I am taking 2 to cast.
I would say if it's a 3 or less, yeah, you're gonna eat
That's
this,
not
which is
great.
crappy.
Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to pass here actually with the Eidolon out. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pass.
Well, we're gonna eat my creature and my charm.
Yep, go to 7.
So you're at 7.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
I'm just gonna go ahead and eat my Baloth now.
Yeah,
go
that's
to, go to 8.
That's fine.
This way, if Matt has a thing he has to respond to, and then I can
Right.
eat it again.
He's an 8.
Am I dead? Could very well be dead here.
Close. Can I hard cast this? I mean, you have enough to do what? Just resto?
Nope, nothing. Just 3. I could path.
And you don't have any creatures left, right?
No creatures left.
So I can do 3, 7, 8, 9 this turn, right? Yeah, I can kill you this turn. I'm pretty sure. So I shock. I shock down to 7.
But yeah, I think you're good.
And then I go to 4 because I would hard cast this for 3.
Yep, you
And
go to 5.
I
You
go to 5,
yep.
and then this.
Yep.
And then activate puts you,
You
down.
can't activate
can't
that,
activate
but
it.
you can attack. So
Oh, I can attack though with all 3, right?
But he goes to 1.
You
right?
go to 1,
And then you
and then I attack with all 3, and you just die, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually,
No, that's the.
yeah.
I was at 8 start the turn. Yeah, I was at 8 start the turn, right?
You're
Yeah,
right.
and you took 7 off the bolt.
Yeah, 7 for the bolt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. I might have made that harder than it needed to be.
One of the rare games where indestructible.
Indestructible was good.
Yeah, it dealt a lot of damage. Yep.
Yep, Indestructible was great.
Yeah, there's other modes other than deal 4. I didn't remember that.
I think Double Strike used profitably. a couple
I've
of
double
times.
struck once before with one of my guys. It's pretty nuts.
I just always used it for indestructible during the Ravnica
Back in the
Blocks
day with this
season. Yeah,
Supreme
with,
Verdicts?
Supreme Verdict.
Yeah.